Hey, my name is Kyle Wolak.
I'm Brendan Bodwin. We're at Carbon Copy.
Carbon Copy Brewery and Winery in West Philadelphia.
On the corner of 50th and Baltimore.
And you're watching Weekend Filler. The idea for Carbon Copy came about like maybe 3 or 4 years ago when Brendan and I were working at another brewery together, and we decided we kind of wanted to strike out on our own and see what we can do running our own brewery. One thing that kind of sets us apart is that we're both a brewery and winery.
Kyle and I both do all of the brewing, all of the cellaring.
Our beers are made here on site.
We do have a separate space that we produce wines with grapes from the Mid-Atlantic region.
We're a fairly new brewery. We opened at the end of 2022, and we're definitely looking forward to meeting a lot of our neighbors and being an active part of the community. Located in an old brick firehouse building in West Philadelphia on 50th and Baltimore. Today we're brewing a batch of IPA.
Kyle is up on the brew deck. He's at the boiling process.
Adding hops not only for a little bit of bitterness, but also for flavor.
Then we do something called a whirlpool, where we stop the boil, kind of spin the beer so that way a lot of things settle out, get a lot of aroma there.
Also, if you want more of like a aromatic and flavorful hop presence, you add them later in the beer itself after the boiling process, like in the dry hop, which happens 7 days or so after you're done boiling the beer.
First thing I do when I walk in is check all the tanks, make sure everything is at the right temperature, make sure all the things that are supposed to be bubbling are bubbling. Usually I have about 8 beers on tap. Probably going to push that up to 10 depending on the season or how fast certain things are moving.
All the beers and wines are produced in Philadelphia.
Currently we have 2 wines, and we're going to be expanding that to probably about 4 or 5.
One of our signature pizzas here is a curry squash pizza. It's a cream-based pizza with some squash marinated in some curry oil, and it's topped with mozzarella cheese, cilantro, and tomato chutney. And also a snack menu that's comprised of a lot of fresh vegetables and also tin fish platters. Yeah, kind of like think charcuterie boards, but with cans of various types of tinned fish.
One dish that I typically like to order is the cauliflower. They start with a traditional chili oil, fold that into some butter, so kind of like a chili butter that they cook the cauliflower in, and then that's topped with some almonds and a little bit of house-pickled jalapeno.
We have a few house-made pastas, and one that's vegan is gnocchi arrabbiata, which is served in like an arrabbiata red sauce that we make in-house as well. And yeah, it's really good.
We're open for full service Wednesday through Sunday, and we have the bar open on Mondays with a small limited snack menu. So we sell most of our beer on draft here at the brewery, but we also have it in cans to go.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All of our artwork was done by John Schubert from the Schubert Studio, and working with him to pump out more labels and get more beer into everybody's hands.
Thank you for watching Weekend Filler. Be sure to come visit us at Carbon Copy Brewery and Winery in West Philadelphia on the corners of 50th and Baltimore.